Good day folks, it's Nigel again, and today in my tutorial I'll be joining client or domain. So I have my main server, Windows Server 2008, and two clients, Windows Vista and XP, all running on virtual machines. So firstly we're going to make sure that all the machines' network adapters are identical. Right click here, like this. So right now I'm using the bridge adapter because it's working for me. You could make your choice that works for you by using the drop down arrow. So I'm going to check the Vista machine, bridge adapter, and the main server. Bridge adapter, and all are working. So just a note for added security, I would advise that you change the username of your server. You go into roles and just expand until you reach to users, and here you'll see administrator. I'm going to rename it. Admin serve, and click. So it's telling me to log off and log back on in order for the server to be changed. User logon name, admin serve. Okay. So I'm going to log off and log back on. Okay, so we can see that the new name is admin server. So now we are going to configure the network addresses of the clients. I'm going to start with the XP. So right click on the network icon, go into properties, internet protocol, properties, and type in the static IP addresses. 192.168.0.3. The subnet mask will be automatically generated. Default gateway 192.168.0.2. Preferred DNS 192.168.0.2, which is the IP address of the main server. Click OK. Close. Close. Now we're going to do the same thing to the Vista client. So right click on the network icon, check network and sharing center, view status, properties, check IP version 4, 192.168.0.4, subnet mask 192.168.0.2, DNS server 192.168.0.2. Okay. Now you have to put on network discovery. Turn on non-file sharing. Okay. Close that one. Now what you're going to do now is to ping the server to make sure that the clients can see it. Okay, so the ping is working. Now we're going to ping the other clients. 168.0.4. Nice. So we're going to do the same thing to the Vista client. Ping the server first, 192.168.0.2. Now we're going to ping the XP client, 168.0.3. Okay, so you may see this request timed out. So what we do, we have to configure the firewall in the XP client. Start menu, control panel, exceptions, and you check file and printer sharing. Click OK. Let's go back to the Vista. Ping 192.168.0.3, and it's working. Nice. So we'll check on the main server and ping both clients just to make sure, not really necessary. Ping in the Vista. Right, so clients and servers are seeing each other loud and clear. So now I'm going to add the clients to the domain. You can right click on my computer and click properties, go into computer name and change, select the domain, which is nido.com. Click OK. This is going to ask you to enter the name and password of the account to the domain. Admin server. Click enter. Welcome to nido.com domain. Click OK. Now it's going to ask for the machine to be restarted. So check that. I'm going to do the same thing on the Vista client. Settings, change. Again, name and password of the account. Admin. Server, password. Welcome to airnedo.com domain. Click OK, and we now have to restart the Vista client. So if you go back to the main server, open Server Manager, expand roles, expand Active Directory, domain services, here we can see the Vista client and XP client, and check on users. We're not going to add users to the server. Just right click, new user, XP client, user login name XP client. It's going to ask you to input a password. Remember, make sure your password has capital letter, a character, and a number for increased security. You uncheck this. Now you can choose, depending on what your needs are for your server client relationship. You can choose for the user to cannot change the password, or for the user to change it at the next logon, or if it never expires. For this tutorial, I'm going to choose this one here. Click next and finish. So I'm going to add another user. This one will be for the Vista client. Password. Finish. Good. So we're gonna log on with the two clients. Start with the XP first. Username XP client. Password. So we're going to do the same thing for the Vista client. Switch user, other user, username, Vista client, password, okay, so we see that the XP machine is now a member of the airnedo.com domain, computer name xpclient.airnedo.com. And we can see that the same thing can be said for the Vista machine. It's in the arenado.com domain. So thank you very much, and that concludes my tutorial on joining the clients to a domain. And this is Nigel, and I'm out. Peace.